What's up, everybody? Come on in here. I'm just making sure everything on the stove is good to go. Making sure my little area is prepared. Got the keys over here. Got the charger. I think everything over here is pretty much where it needs to be. Let me see. Y'all come on in and get comfortable. Let me go get some more. Y'all just hold on a second while I add a little fettuccine sauce to my concoction. Keep it nice and moist. There's no telling when I'm going to want a late night quote unquote snack. So just throwing a little bit in here so it doesn't mess up the evening. There you have it right there. Y'all please be patient with me. I'll be right over there. Get those early comments in. Get those early comments and thoughts and questions. So when I get over here, we can just fire right away. Make sure I add the right amount of broccoli over here so I can feel somewhat healthy. But that's all good. Okay, I think all that stuff is good to go over here. Yeah, I see MTL's in here. I see Bradley. That's what I call Louisville basketball. Great win cards. Coach K. Oh, Will, you started it out. When will we start jumping for pump fakes? Andrew, it's hard. Yes, TV Teddy was on one today. I might have to pull this one off so we'll be able to see the down goes Duke. My goodness, hold on. Let me make sure I get everything together over here. It's always a great win over Duke. Let me go back to the top and start firing these off. Okay. Make sure I get everybody in here. Let's go, Bradley. Well, listen, did you see Coach K is trending nationally right now, people? Do you know how bad of a look that is? Let me lower this down a little bit. Do you know how bad of a look that is for Coach K to be trending nationally? Great win, Logan. I love the perspective. Absolutely great win. Listen, Davis came out. The pass was nasty. Y'all know how I feel about it. You wasted the pass. They're supposed to be on Sports Center, but Jalen Withers refuses to be my baby where he needs to be. I'm telling you, I'm going to be hard on Jalen Withers for his whole time here. I just decided that today, so don't worry about that. Jay Davis, yeah, it was a nice pass. When we're going to stop jumping on pump fakes? You do that when you get tired, and then when they hit a couple threes, you kind of get desperate. We don't have really bad habits, but just sometimes they get us. Like a good pump fake will get us, but I don't think we did that bad of a job today. So I'm not like disappointed with that effort. TV Teddy. Oh man, they started early. Did y'all hear Jay Billis? Like, why does he have to stand over like a parent waiting to hear something? Jay Billis got really irritated with TV Teddy for a play. That was really funny. I might get that sound. I might play that sound tomorrow on the show. Tito's and cranberry tastes good tonight. Joseph being good call. Down goes Duke. Scuba Steve. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's still Duke. That's still Coach K. There's not a big margin for error. And I'm going to tell y'all, learning how to grind out these games with a bunch of evenly matched teams is going to make these teams really dangerous in the postseason. Whoever comes out of this area might be really dangerous. Even if there's not a lot of ACC teams, the ones that come out for the tournament, they've been used to grinding out tournament games all year. It might make them actually a little more of a problem later on. So keep that. Who we own? Hey, Aston, don't joke around about that. Listen, 6. What are we? What is Coach K? 8-6. Oh, I'm sorry. He's 6-8 against us. We own Duke. Steve made the point earlier. Some schools got your number, but don't just talk about how school got your number. Make sure you talk about what you would give. If I told you when Matt comes here, when Matt comes to Louisville, he's going to own Roy Williams and he's going to own Coach K. But Tony Bennett, I guess you're splitting with Tony Bennett right now. And Leonard Hamilton owns you. You would have signed up for that. Florida State got your number, but you own Duke in North Carolina. You would have signed up for that in a heartbeat and split 50-50 with Tony Bennett. You would have signed that all day, every day. Coming out guns blazing, for sure. Great win over Duke. Barn, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad people are acknowledging it's a great win over Duke. They needed to get off the slide too. They hit everything early, and we didn't panic. We didn't panic as a team. Matthew Hurt was hot. They were hitting everything early. Love Charles got a lot of minutes. He didn't play well at first, but I was proud of Coach Mack for throwing him back out there when the game was tight. That was very mature of Coach. What up, Russell? Enjoying the evening for sure. Toughest econ. Oh my God, that's gonna be so funny, y'all. That's gonna be a big problem. This is gonna be a really big problem. I mean, that's why he's trending nationally. This ain't going away, people. This is not going away at all. Hold on. Just to make sure we got a little something in here, y'all. I'm taking this off of Nick Coffey right now. It's a little shout out for Nick Coffey.
Hi, Coach. I'm just curious as to what the next step forward here is for the team as you guys move into another week of basketball.
Yeah, why don't we just evaluate this game? Yeah, I'm not into what our next step forward is right now. We just finished a hard-fought game. And I don't know if what's your major? What's your major at Duke? What's your hardest class?
Econ.
Okay, so say you just had the toughest econ test in the world, and when you walked out, somebody asked you, "What's your next step?" You see what I mean? Is that you have some empathy and just give us time to evaluate this game, and then we'll figure out, just like we always try to do.
Ooh!
I'm just curious as to what the next.
Coach K ain't happy, y'all. Coach K is not happy at all. Hold on, I lost my spot. Jake, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it so much. I try to give you all the best content and be here religious for you 11 o'clock at night. A lot of people go to bed early. I'm never in bed. I get my couple hours twice. I get my naps and stuff, but you get the point. I'm really, really excited about this one. Charles has some okay defense. Yeah, you could tell Coach Mack has seen you more out of him. Oh, Robbie Doe, what's going on? It's a good win. DJ did a good job on her. He did an excellent job, Jocelyn, on her. People just don't realize DJ just made himself some money tonight. You had DJ locking up a 6'8", 6'9" Matthew Hurt, who shoots from the top of his head. DJ did a phenomenal job on the rebounds, on the toughness, on the passes. He played such a complete game. I was so proud of DJ. Oh, my God. Maybe our defense looked great. Yeah, listen, we had our moments, where we slipped up a little bit. But overall, our stopping the penetration, we did a great job. We totally got Duke's number 2. That's just funny, y'all. All we do is win. That's guaranteed. What else can I throw in there? What else can I throw in there? I need my ladies to handle their business so I can turn down for what? Louisville, the only school have a winning record against Duke. I saw that. I saw that stat. Yeah, I totally saw that. Let me make sure I run through these. KRD. This is my first. Aston, you didn't hear that part of the interview. That's why he was trending. Like, he was really trending nationally. I hate that Josh Nickelberry didn't get any play. James, you know I bought all of my stock in Josh Nickelberry, but he was involved in every single time. And I loved how Josh Nickelberry stayed active. Listen, maybe that Quinn Matthew Hurt thing, maybe they just felt like Quinn was the only guy big enough, at that wing spot to really affect Matthew Hurt and not get all fouls called on him. Hold on. That wasn't a bad question. Come on, coach. I know. He listen, in all fairness though, it's ain't been a year, and the last thing he want to hear is some young punk asking him questions. Like, I feel him, but you got to hold it together. I understand you being irritated. Yeah. Glad the little punk is happy. Hold on. Let me, missed game, got trapped into, oh no! I don't think we played one of our best games by a long stretch, but to win those games in a tough manner, like they weren't going to lose it. And to see them just play with some gravitas, you know what I'm saying? Like some confidence. And Carleek just took over. We got comfortable. Listen, DeAndre Davis, he played a lot more assertive. Jalen Withers, I'm still going to go crazy over Jalen Withers. Listen, everybody came in and did exactly what they could for the team to win. David Johnson played one of his best all-around games. Carleek probably had his best, control the game. Listen, the moment we got in the bonus, Carleek started getting fouled with all of the slick stuff. He started going to the basket. Finger rolls, oh my God, it was phenomenal. Like, I understand why they said it was a great game, but it was just still a little uncorked potential. So that's what you saw tonight. Yeah, DJ was not intimidated at all. Stayed healthy. My baby DeAndre Davis, he cramped up a little bit, but that's why I said in the pregame show. Game 13, game 14, freshmen are hitting that freshman wall a little bit. So they got to, DeAndre Davis got a week off, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like get his head back right and get back into just being a tough basketball player. So I think it showed tonight. Lady's going to crush it tomorrow. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to be able to back-to-back my music for the first time. I'm really looking forward to this. Ryan, everyone played well today. No, hurt us in the game. I agree with that. Good to have contributors to all parts. Yeah, listen, Jalen Withers just has to be expecting that pass. I still want to see Sam play aggressive, a lot more aggressive, but Sam did do what he could do to help the team. He played a little better defense. He was there in position to catch some charges. His late rebounds, he was really tough. He was tough. Men's swimming crushed UK. Okay, women's lost. Okay. What a play called to push her and get his fifth. Yeah, right. They started attacking him. Coach Mack put them in a pick and roll with Matthew Hurt. We're going to make him foul. And he got away with a lot of them. He was handsy the whole time. Key was effort, not putting their heads down and feeling sorry for themselves. 100% agree with you, Dwayne Fields. 100% agree with that. Big shots, and nobody dropped the head. Dre and that behind the back pass to Jalen. Jalen got to dunk that ball. I don't care if y'all. I'm not listening to 2 points is 2 points. I'm not listening to that. Don't give me that 2 points. Definitely not our best game. Still be Duke. Put ourselves. We're 4th place in the ACC. I think. I think we're in 4th place right now, y'all. You're 10-3. If I told you these babies would be 10-3 with wins over Seton Hall, Western Kentucky, Pittsburgh, Boston College, Duke, like you would have signed up for all that, and you should have lost to Miami. So that was just a good stinker. Raiders gonna win. Where'd that come from? Best game will be against FSU and Natty. Oh my God, I would hate to see them. I saw the fight very hard to and they're growing slowly but surely. Yes, Russell Davis and Carleek was helping bring him along. He was really under control. Honestly, we should have beat them by 8. Yeah, like I said, but they don't suck either. They missed a couple shots. Coach K is a good coach, man. Like it's hard. When Duke switched to man, Carleek was an automatic layup. That is facts. Hashtag facts only. Sam did a lot of things well. Hustle. Yeah. So I was happy with his effort. I still need to we needed more from JJ. JJ's doing exactly. Listen, some games are just get a little better. All we need is JJ to remain aggressive on both ends. If JJ remains aggressive, keeps his motor on 100, it's gonna pan out so fast. Does it concern you when it's time to make a run at David and Carleek plays? Nah, because they take turns really well. So, okay, basically they're on the court minutes. If both of those guys have 34 and let's say 34 and 36 minutes, for 10 of those minutes, Carleek's on cruise control. Not 10, but let's say 6 minutes of that, Carleek's on cruise control. The other 6 minutes, David's on cruise control. So they're really only putting about 26 to 28 hard minutes on their body. Because they both like deferred. You know, when you share the point guard, both of them stay fresh. Like, didn't Carleek look fresh, the whole time? If somebody like comes up with some harassing press, but Carleek knows how to get fouled. He knows how to change pace. David, they don't, the way they play it doesn't use a ton of energy. They use more energy on the defensive end than they do the offensive end by far. So that's why it doesn't drive me crazy, just because of their styles. As soon as Hurt got his fourth foul, Carleek knew exactly what to do. Ryan, that's so hard. Like, that's such a great point. And people who got point guards that don't have to look to the coach, they know exactly what to do. They know who to attack. They know I'm in the bonus, so I'm going to flop around and make this guy call something. Like, he knew exactly what to go. He went straight to the free throw line, bang, bang, close out. Why did Coach K scrap the zone and go to the man-to-man versus our backcourt? That's when it changed. Coaching bad decision. He knew they had to do something to take the lead. You know, like they couldn't just stay in their heels the whole time. And they saw us kind of figuring it out. So he kind of panicked. He kind of panicked, but he had to do something. Sam's response being benched was really encouraging to see. I agree. Nobody pouted. Nobody pouted. Lachelle says, Dre's my favorite. Duke missed the open three. I wouldn't call that lucky. I mean, we missed shots too, and we would still, if he hits that three, we would have still had the ball with 7 seconds to go or whatever. We'd have went down there. You think Carleek would have got stopped or wouldn't have got a bucket, and that would have just tied it. So we'd have had a chance to either get fouled or get the game winner with Carleek Jones. 7 seconds, the ball's out of bounds with Carleek Jones coming down the court. I'll take my chances in a tie game. So I wouldn't call that lucky at all. But I feel you. Dre's my favorite. Dre's he can ball. Can Withers even dunk? Yeah, he can dunk when there's nobody around him, when he doesn't think there's going to be any contact. But he does not like to dunk around people at all. But I'm gonna have to send over some drills to get him dunking, to get it out of his head. He's worried about rolling his ankles. That's what it is. He don't like when people are on the ground around him. He's scared to roll his ankles. That's why he jumps horizontal when people are around him. Malik Williams does the same thing. When you got kind of like a foot fear, either rolling an ankle or hurting your foot. But yeah, he stepped up. Wait, who said that? MTL, didn't nobody say that. They know we having a good time. Josh and I see any minutes. Lauren, it broke my heart, especially when I bought all that stock in them. Yeah, I didn't like that one at all. Going down. I'm with you on dunking the ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay a visit or something. Like, y'all should not be talking, right? Right? They got a nice win. And Virginia Tech, you're right. Virginia Tech is playing pretty good. That's a good call. Jones is a beast, heart of a lion. Yes, he is, man. He got the street game that we missed. TV Teddy, listen, you could tell there was a game plan. Here's the thing. Didn't I tell you that Coach K was going to be complaining nonstop about the physical nature of the game? You knew from the beginning they were going to call. Listen, they called it both ways. I'll say that. Although our touch fouls, we would get them on rebounds or something. Early on, they was getting them on and ones, So I'm like, I didn't like that part about it, but everybody knows Coach K's biggest problem was the physicality of playing Louisville. So if you bring in a big, they called everything. They called all, but it ended up hurting Duke because we got a point guard that knew what to do and they didn't. That's why all those fouls being called normally would help Duke and hurt us, but we had the best point guard. We had the best mind out there on the court by far. Close. Yeah, I knew what you meant. JJ needs weight. No, he just needs aggression. He just needs aggression and confidence. The weight will come. Right now, aggression and confidence and big plays will happen. Brakefield was broke for that. Amos. Oh, God, I would have loved to have him on my team, though. Jeez. David grew up a lot in this game. Carlik is that dude. Not too happy with Jalen's performance. Cardinal Cam, you know how I feel about Jalen Williams. I'm going to write a book about him every single day. Put him on weight will make a difference. I think right now it's that. Like I said, the weight will come. But if he doesn't have the mentality before the weight, it'll be kind of like Jalen Withers. Like Jalen Withers put all this weight on, but when he get around people, he don't want to jump. JJ Traynor, that's why you want to develop his aggression. And then when you put on the weight, it's effective aggression and effective weight. I think Jalen Withers they were so focused on him getting the size, they didn't keep accentuating his athleticism. So he kind of turned into a strong guy mentality. Colleagues have been listening to NBA mock drafts. That's great to see. That is great to see. Doing his best, Magic Johnson. Man, he had a complete game, man. Actually, I'll go ahead and go get the stats for y'all real quick. I will get the stats. Y'all, hey, listen. Y'all saw what Florida State did today, right? Yeah, listen. I bought all that stock in Florida State because I could tell by the way they beat us that thing ain't slowing down. That Florida State thing is not slowing down at all. Okay, hold on. Let me give y'all these. And I'll give you these. Hold on, I'm bringing them in, y'all. Y'all know it just takes me about 10 seconds to get it over there to you. Give me a second. We'll get some. Wait, that's not it. Okay, we'll get some Duke. We can get some Duke stats up there. We'll put them up on the board. Get y'all going. Okay, Duke stat sheets right here. Does anything stand out to y'all on this one? Okay, Duke. Let me get that off. Sorry, let me get the comment out of here for a second. Okay. Matthew Hurt, 9 for 13. That's good shooting. 4 for 10, 4 for 8, 4 for 8. That's good shooting, y'all. 4 for 5 from 3, 1 for 5 from 3, 0 for 2. That's dang great. Okay, I'm seeing these. 9, 9, 24, 13. Ooh. Get them, y'all. 8 for 25, 35% or whatever, roughly. 7 to 9 free throws. I can't believe they only shot 9 free throws. They got hot early and they fell in love with the jump shot. They finished with 65 points. I think I said 71 to 67 in the prediction. 4 steals. That's good. We ain't turn over the ball too much. 7 assists, 4 steals. We had 1 block. They had 15 turnovers. Ooh. 23 personal fouls. Oh, okay. Conversely, let's see what we got over here with the fellas. Q Slaz, a starter, 4 points, 3 personal fouls, 1 for 2, 1 for 3, 1 for 3, 19 minutes. Jalen Withers with 5%. I just be hating on Jalen Withers, man. He come out with some numbers, don't he? Jalen Withers has 7 rebounds. He's 3 for 5 from free throw, 3 offensive rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds. Boy, he gonna end up shutting me up. 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, 13 points out of Withers. DeAndre Davis early on, 4 for 7, 1 for 3, 2 for 3 free throws, 2 boards, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 turnovers. Ouch. David Johnson, 4 for 13, 3 for 8 from 3. Oh, he did 40 minutes too. Oh, David and Carly did 40 minutes. We got to bring that down. That's why Josh Nickelberry should have played a couple minutes and gave each one of them a breather. But if Charles can hold it down a little bit, I don't think they'll have a lot. Carly Jones was 11 for 12 from the free throw line. That's a point guard, y'all. 3 for 8 and 1 for 2. 5 rebounds out of both David and, 10 rebounds out of your backcourt, 12 points, 24. Carly Jones only had 1 foul, and that was when he dived for the ball. David Johnson had a block, 2 steals out of Johnson, 2 steals out of Carly Trainer. 0 for 1, 13 minutes, 1 block. Okay. Sammy Williams, a personal foul. Okay. 7 rebounds out of Sam, man. It's hard to hate. Charles Medlin, 2 rebounds. He's still kind of trying to stay out the way a little bit. So he still gets a little bit of a pass on that. Hold on, back to hover around 67 on the boards. I mean, he keep on doing his thing. Just slow starts. Sam was kind of late on his rotations early. He wasn't. I don't think he was just affecting the game in as many spots as you needed him to. And I'm glad they showed hard, especially at the end of the game when Duke had multiple chances. Yeah. They were ready. Carly, please come back. Oh, Joseph, stop it. That kid is done. He's got to make some money. All positivity here. You're right. Goldwire. Only. It was a wrap. Yeah. He got 1 steal in the open court. I remember his playing. I'm not doing that, Scuba Steve. Stop it. I'm not giving him. He's 6'9". Out of position. Dunking the ball got nothing to do with position. Dunking the ball, jumping up and finishing around the basket. David Johnson can do it around big people. Then Jalen Withers can do it. Jalen Withers is tall and athletic, so it's not an out of position thing. You called Midland subbing early. Yep, you could see it. Like you don't bring him in there and talk him up for nothing. Still thanks for John TV to watch him. Yeah, JB called him out on. Yeah, Cardinal Cam. I was talking about that earlier on the show. I would take my chances with Jones's game winner 7 seconds left, or David Johnson game. Yeah. Give us the ball with 7 seconds against Duke with a tie game. I don't even know if we're gonna play that because Boston College is on the pause right now, so we'll see. I don't know. This might be. I agree with that, Ashton. This might be when they start substituting games. Filling in some games and stuff. So maybe substitute Georgia Tech or North Carolina State if one of them doesn't play or something. Drum roll. Rubbage, what's good?
How's it going, dude? I must have missed the link. I don't know what I was looking at.
Of course you missed the link. No. Listen. It's a look. It ain't nothing but a Cardinal party. That's all.
Right. Are people pretty excited for the most part?
Indeed. Georgia Tech, did they win against Virginia?
No.
Georgia Tech lost to Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank God for look. Lauren says, thank God for David Johnson.
Man, thank God for a few of them, man.
Would you agree this was David Johnson's most complete game?
He was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, he knocked down shots, man. He played great defense. He did about everything you needed him to do, man. That was good. It was it was a good win. That's for sure, man. It was a good win.
everybody's so happy because I think, Steve, we're starting to adopt the toughness motto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So are people starting to get more comfortable with ugly, grindy wins?
No. Or yeah. Okay, I thought you meant uncomfortable. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think so. Because, I mean, that's how the team's going to win. So, yeah, I mean, whether you like it or not, man, that's how they're going to figure out how to win, man. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be.
Okay.
Good defense.
Look, let me ask you this, Steve. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. If I would have told you, Steve, that when Coach Mack comes to the ACC, the red pill and the blue pill, Coach Mack can own Roy Williams and Coach K, but he has to be owned by Leonard Hamilton and I don't say Tony Bennett because I think he's kind of splitting with Tony Bennett a little bit right now. So who else has?
I think he outcoached Bennett a couple times in a loss, but he just didn't have the horses. And then last year he split with him. I mean,
so would you would sign up anything bringing Mack to own Roy Williams and Coach K, wouldn't you?
yeah.
Give me that all day.
Yeah, I mean, dude, they're legends, dude. And Mac just comes in, and I mean, Mac does own K, man. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I think he'll beat them when they go again here in a couple weeks.
Because I don't think Matthew Hurt hits all those shots.
No.
When Drake
So,
is
yeah.
off, he's gonna be a problem.
Great, I'm reading that.
Yeah, great team. I do. Great team effort.
Yeah, I would agree with that, man. It was good. Yeah, it was good, man. And I mean, it puts them right back in. I mean, they're fourth place now. Puts them right back in it, you know, to get a top 4 seed.
Look at what did Pat Forty say? Did you see Pat Forty at all, Steve?
Nah.
Hold on. Look, is he out here hating or being positive? Or is he going at Coach K? Oh God! How many fake Pat Forties are there?
I don't know.
It's Pat. I can't find him.
Oh, it's Coach K's tweet, man.
Oh, what the little press conference thing?
Yeah. I say tweet. Coach K's press conference. Yeah.
Yeah, DJ might be. Look, David Johnson might be back healthy again too.
Yeah.
You think they let fans in the camera?
They might.
Coach K don't want to be around anybody.
They might, man.
Okay, so what next? Show the clip of Jalen clip of breast posterizing Cauley Stein. Jalen Withers needs more Montrez stuff though. You know what I'm saying? You know, just what I'm saying is the jumping motion. You know what I'm saying? The power dribble and the jumping motion. He needs to look at video of that to, you know what I'm saying? Because he can jump when nobody's around. Jalen can jump really high.
Yeah.
Chris, what you do? What you do to her?
Oh man, Chris,
I know you did.
Hey, was it a good breakup or was it
Was it mutual?
Yeah.
Right.
No, man. Look, honestly, I was thrilled, man. I mean, dude, they lose that game. Now we're off. We don't even know if we're going to play Boston College next week. 3-game losing streak. We got to sit in it for a week or two, a week and a half, and it's just like, what's going on with Louisville, blah, 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 Instead, you get that win over Duke. Now it's a whole different conversation. Now it's like, okay, Louisville had a slip up against Miami. Florida State may be playing the best of anybody in America outside of Gonzaga and Baylor right now. And you're right back on track. 10-3.
Steve, I can't believe you left me 3 hours, Steve, without telling me the result.
I didn't know.
Hey,
Like she was a Duke fan.
Steve always calls me because I always miss the end of the second half, and he always either calls or sends me a text with the result. I waited for 2 hours after the game was over because I didn't want to jinx it. And Steve finally called me after the post game show. But
it was a long post game.
Listen, I literally had to ignore, you know how hard it is not to get on social media for 2 hours, Steve.
You could have just watched the game.
Yeah, but I can't mess up the rhythm now.
I know, man.
I'll tell you what's funny, Steve. Leaving Kroger, right? I usually go down the street and turn up the hill, right?
Right.
This one day, Steve, I decided to go the other way, right? And come through the town, right?
Right.
I'm coming up this road, Steve, and it wasn't a car in front of me for a mile. It wasn't a car behind me for a mile, right?
Yeah.
Steve, black cat comes right to the edge of the street, and I'm like, you better not. It looked at me, went right across the street. That's really why I didn't even text you, Steve. Just like I knew that black cat was just the omen of, something just went wrong.
Something good here. I know.
Only because I decided to go away. I never go, Steve. I'm just like, how could this happen? It crossed me right by the taco truck, and I'm just like, okay, maybe it's just telling me I need to get a taco.
I saw they had something else set up over there yesterday. It was like sweets or something.
I didn't see that.
It was the taco one was there, and then there was another one. She's a little controlling. Yeah, Kristen, good call. That's
yeah. Bail out now.
Yeah, get out now, man. You did the right thing. Nice to see us battle for a win. I agree, Cam. I mean, dude, this team, man, they're battle tested, man.
Are you ready to see Charles attack the basket, Steve?
Yeah. I wanted him to take a shot, man. He's just got to get that first one up. Like, he right now, he's hesitant. He don't even want to shoot it, man. He's just like, once he gets one up and it's like, okay, look, see, you can shoot the ball. Even if it don't go in, it's like, it's okay.
I know. Maybe Coach Mack has to set him up one.
Yeah.
Just set him up, a guard cut where he gets it on the block. He might get a charge right away or whatever, but yeah, you just got to take a shot. Okay, let me ask you this real quick, Steve. Does anything stand out to you on this one?
Okay. Roach had 0.
Dude, he's not going 4 or 5 on 3-pointers against us next time.
Who was Matthew Herb, 4 for 5 a 3-pointer. You know what else stands out? Jamin Brakefield spurning us at the last minute, playing 5 minutes, scoring 2 points.
We lost Brakefield and DJ Stewart.
I know. Stewart was good. I'm looking here. Yeah, I mean, Matthew Hurt. I mean, Hurt's good, man. He's a good player, dude. He does that to everybody. Right? I mean, Joey Baker, 17 minutes, 3 points. Look, Goldwire, 27 minutes, 5 points. I mean, Coach Mack said that's the lowest outpouring they had, or lowest scoring outing they had all year. 65.
That's good defense.
Yep. Okay, let me see this. What we got? I've looked at this before, but I haven't. I was doing the show, so I haven't got the chance. 40 and 40 for Carleek and David. Get over it. That's how it's going to be.
Yeah, they play off each other and take breaks.
But everybody else is, 31, 27, 19, 13, 21, 9. Sam, 7 rebounds. That's big, man. That's way to do something else.
Look, Withers irritate me with these good stat lines, Steve.
I know, and Withers had 13 and 7.
Yeah,
Pretty good game, man. It's a pretty good game.
I want to yell at him.
Dre had 13 and 2. Yeah, Quinn, 4 and 1 steal. Yeah, that's good. JJ, 13 minutes, he had 4 rebounds, played 1 block, 1 big block. And he played good D, I thought.
I think Withers and DeAndre got something going on. Like they got a good chemistry, man.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, because listen, Withers does a good. DeAndre Davis does a good job of attacking the basket when somebody else has the ball.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well,
he opened it up a couple times.
Even though JJ on one play, JJ screwed Carleek, man. Carleek come into the middle of the lane. This was in the first half. And then he kind of hooked around and he was trying to set JJ up and JJ didn't step in. JJ waited on the pass. So Carleek still kind of got it to him, but JJ had no angle and he missed. And then if JJ, that's little things JJ learned. If he steps in right there, he catches Carleek, set him up. Carleek did it for a reason. He pulled his man away, set him up. That's an easy dunk. And little things like that, they're just simple points that have come. But, Withers, Dre, and JJ, they got 4 more years together, man. I'm not saying they'll be here for 4 years, but,
And once Jalen gets out, he'll start stepping to the ball more. Like, come meet the ball.
Yeah.
But Ray Spalding, he didn't start playing well until he wanted the basketball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but as soon as that happened, though, he went from like questionable to the best player on the team.
Oh, I know.
Right when he started coming to the ball.
Yes.
So yeah, you're going to be able to see Jalen Withers and all the opportunities he's going to have. And he might not be a bad passer either, Steve.
No, who Withers?
Yeah, Withers. Withers might not be a bad passer.
Yeah, that's a fair. I think that's fair.
So yeah. I haven't actually thought about it. Like maybe he got better hands than we think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a guy maybe all natural. Cheers, Jason. What you drinking tonight, Steve?
Nothing actually at the moment.
Let me get back here.
Nothing at the moment, man.
Wait, why does Louisville Big have trouble? Do they got bad hands, Steve?
Who?
I think you know what? Lawrence might be right. Everybody fumbles the ball a little extra around the basket. What's up with that?
We've had worse. We've had worse, man. Like, I don't know. I think our bigs kind of catch the ball all right, man.
You know what? They don't lose the ball, but they don't catch it clean.
Yeah.
You know what? Coach, listen. This is something that I'm just going to have to. When we go to Rooster, Steve, and sit with Coach Mac, he's going to be so mad at me, right? Because I'm going to tell Coach Mac, I'm going to say, Coach, you're too good at basketball not to remember. You got to teach these guys the fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I bet Coach Mac goes through these fundamentals for a week, right? And says, okay, I taught you the fundamentals, now use them, right?
Yeah.
And He's not the type that like keep on going over the fundamentals for the first, 20 minutes of every practice, right? But stuff like catching the ball off bounce passes and stuff, it's like, I know coach is like, y'all suck. Like, not y'all suck, but like, why can't you catch the ball and dunk it
Yes.
in one motion?
Well, I sent you something to your Twitter DM real quick.
Why doesn't Jalen point up, Steve, at the rim? Why doesn't he point up like this and say he wants the alley-oop? That pass Carlik gave him, he should have already been loading up to jump really high.
You're probably right. I'm still just in the mode where I'm just so happy that we're finding ways to win. And I'm like, you win some, you lose some with the dunking.
You keep giving him a pass, Steve.
I am.
Stop.
I'm 10-3. Look, I'm giving them a pass, man. They're winning games, dude.
No, Steve. It's about development here.
We'll develop on the off season.
I would start JJ Trainer.
What? No.
I would start Aiden Gahan.
He can dunk it. He's not even playing right now, though. Wiz ain't getting minutes. I mean, we got a rotation right now, man. I think.
Darn it.
We got a rotation right now, man. So Malik could get back in there. Malik's going to get in that rotation.
Listen, Chuck, this is a fight that Steve is not going to win. You're not going to win. Coach Mack is not going to win. Nobody's going to win the fight of dunking is important with me. So just stop talking about it. Does Matthew Hurt? Steve, you might have to go back and look at Tick Rogers' shot. Matthew Hurt is 100% Tick Rogers' offensive game. Right?
Really?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm going to show you a Tick Rogers I'm going to show you a montage of Tick Rogers and you're going to laugh. This will be one of those, this will be a Phil Baker special. You know how Phil Baker hates when you just get the dude that looks like the dude and makes the comparison?
Yeah.
If I compare Matthew Hurt to Tick Rogers and Phil Baker is listening, he's going to celebrate.
Well, I mean, he is from the counties.
Listen, he has one of those behind, like those fadeaways that Hurt hit. That's like Tick's shot. That's a good shot, though.
Hurt, man. He's definitely, if Duke was better and it was a normal year, like with crowds, he would be up there. Do you know, here's a little nugget. Here's a little nugget. I'll get off here soon. If Rick was here, Matthew Hurt would be here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we had the big time inside track on Matthew Hurt. He has family here in Louisville.
I did.
And one of his parents are from here in Louisville. And Louisville had the inside track on him. Like it was like, yeah, Louisville's gonna get hurt. Like, period. Rick had him in the bag, man.
I don't know. If he went to Hurt and said, "You're my Luke Hancock so we can win a national championship."
Yeah, I mean, he was gonna get him. Yeah. But of course, why would we wanted to have added him in with Romeo and all them?
Steve,
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
We were going to have Anthony Simons and Romeo Langford.
Courtney Ramey, who's tearing it up now for Texas.
It took him longer to develop than I thought it would, though.
Matthew Hurt and Balsa.
Darius Perry would have been full court pressing the hell out of somebody.
Darius Perry. Yeah. He wouldn't have transferred after 1 year.
He would have been the best defender in Rick's history, Steve. In the Rick style. Darius Perry.
That's not a joke. Like, that's not even that was going to happen. That's who we were going to get. Like, it's like that isn't a nothing, And then that next class was going to be David Johnson, Matthew Hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you had a group coming in, man.
But we got Mac, and Mac owns Roy Williams and Coach K. And can we say he owns Izzo? I just want to do that right now. But Lil Rick owns him.
I need to play Rick.
You just got to get it out your system.
Yeah, I just need to beat him, so that way I can be like, okay, or get beat, so I can be like, okay, it'll never be great again. So,
all right, get out of here, Steve.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Later. Whatever else. Yeah, look, his steal game was on point for sure. He's like, Steve, we could beat UK. Man, we had some squads coming in. Don't think Withers can done. Withers got real good hops, people. He just is scared to roll his ankles and stuff. After next year, can we start to own Cal? Listen, what if you got Cal 2 years in a row? How would that feel? How long? Listen, Cat, listen. It's a new season, people. Just like UK did the new season, it's a new season. The Chris Mack Cal experience without Kenny Payne. That's like a new season. That's like a new career. So don't tell me about the numbers 10 years ago when you had Orlando Antigua, Kenny Payne, World Wide West over there. All that stuff is gone. Now you're mortal. Now it's my coach and my style against your coach and your style, and your level of recruits versus my level of recruits. And Coach Mack is 1-0. How about that? How you like them apples? And that's look. Listen, Cobbs. I saw that post earlier. I think I saw it on Facebook. Pretty sure what it's done. Yeah, he got good legs. He got good legs, but I'm not giving up hope yet. So Boo Brewer and Deion Lee and all those guys, they are in JJ Trainer. Listen, it's some different people talking to JJ Trainer, y'all. And the people talking to JJ Trainer are keeping him hype. I can tell. He is not he still do what he do on the offensive end. He still go hard. He's not in the least bit intimidated or frustrated or distracted. JJ Trainer has the right mentality. I am going to have to toast to somebody, and let me figure out who to toast. Toya, indeed, we do appreciate your support of the channel. Always give me a question. Always give me a good question. You'll get a good story. You'll get some good content out of this one. But cheers. And I might be in trouble. Look, you give me a one. You look, when y'all donate to the Cash App and we cheers, you get closer to hearing the raw stories that you may or may not want to hear. Cheers on that one, Toya. We have a Duncan Cardinal Bird on our quote. We can do this. Everybody loves the Duncan Cardinal Bird. I really Cal lost the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. Kitty's got to feel good win. Listen, Ryan, that's gonna be a problem. That Texas game is gonna be a problem. But here's the thing. Of course, I would have laughed. I would have laughed hysterically had they lost to LSU. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, as much as I like laughing at Coach Cal, I hate laughing when the kids aren't balling. You know what I'm saying? Because it's it's messing up. it's almost like psychologically scarring these kids for the rest of their life if they're the team that got to carry the scarlet letter for UK. I don't want them. I don't want any kids to have to carry their parents' shame. So I wasn't cheering for them, and I wasn't like excited for them, but I wasn't mad because they won or anything like that. So that was the funny one. College was only one school in America has to win it, bro. Yeah, record against Coach. That's a big time accomplishment. His record against these Hall of Fame coaches is a huge accomplishment. Big time. Let me make sure I go down these. Funny how do ACC network doesn't have the replay on schedule. See, I looked at the replay on the ESPN Watch app. Matthew Hurt is Joe Harris is 7-1. Okay. Let me see. Do I have? Let me. I'm going to recheck. I gotta recheck the story log, because maybe I have a Midnight with Marcus Maven story that y'all haven't heard yet. Oh, these are some tough ones. Okay. Well, no, that's a good one. What's good one? What's good one? What's a good one? What's a good story? Oh man, I don't know, y'all. You listen. If give me a subject. Give me a subject. I got a list of stories I might be able to tell. But if y'all give me any kind of interesting topic or genre, I should be able to. I should be able to choose. I don't know which kind of stories would get y'all excited on, or not excited, but which kind of story are we in the dramatic stories? Are we in the funny stories? Are we in the jailhouse stories? Or just which kind of story will we have on this one? Or we can still talk about the game. Again, good win, and Coach K wanted this game so bad, y'all. Like I said, I think he pulled. Okay, Bo says, quick recap if possible. I'm late. Okay, I can do that. I can give you the Cliff Notes version of the recap. First and foremost, Duke is still Duke with the name. The reason it's tough to say the ACC is down is because even when the ACC is down early season, you have the best coaches, the most Hall of Fame coaches in college basketball. So by the end of the year, your K's, your Hamiltons, your Bennett's, I wouldn't even put Mac in that category. But you have a coaching tree of all kind of guys that really know how to win basketball. So right now, all these teams that are let's say ACC is the third best conference, but they're all close games. So everybody in the ACC is learning how to execute in close games for a full game for a full game. So now ACC teams are sharpening their teeth playing close games. So their energy, their anxiety. Okay, some other team comes in the tournament with this big gaudy record. ACC people have been battling out every single game. So they don't have the gaudy records, but they know how to possession by possession figure out a game. So don't be surprised if there's only a couple of teams that get in the ACC or get in the NCAA tournament, but the ACC teams do really well just learning how to survive and advance. So Coach Mack, you got to give him his props. Aesthetic, it wasn't the best. You got a point guard that okay. Not only is Carlik Jones playing well now, what Carlik Jones is doing is teaching those other guys how to be cerebral. We're in the bonus. Carlik Jones knows how to get fouled. Matthew Hurt has 4 fouls. Carlik Jones starts taking it at him. So all those other guys, those young guys, they don't really pay attention to all the numbers of the game, the rebound differential, the 3-point percentages. Carlik does all that. Carlik's showing them that, hey, you got to play the situation. You got to play the score. You know, you got to play the game a different way than just going out there and playing hard. So I think everybody is learning through Carlik's leadership, but Carlik's leadership in a game like this just take overtime. Very, very, very good win. Did you ever visit school and get offered a McDonald's bag? Ryan, I kind of have told that story before. I'll give the Cliff Notes version on this because I feel like there might be too many people in here that may have heard the story before, so I'll get a short version. Ryan, I was at a school. I was sitting in the office with a coach, right? I'm sitting in the office, right? And then the coach the coach is at his desk. I'm on the other side of the desk. The coach gets up. No, he asked me something first. He said, the coach asked me, like, do you like the school? You know what I'm saying? Do you want us to continue recruiting me? Or do you want us to continue recruit you? I was like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So when I said absolutely, the coach gets up from behind the table. He walks out of the office and he walks into the bigger office area. He closes the hallway door, the one that leads to the hallway, and then he closes his office door. He comes in, sits down, looks me straight in my face and says, what do we need to do to get you here? Right? And when he said that, I was just like, I don't know. Like I didn't have an answer. And I'm kind of like, I like the school. I'm just giving him answers like, I like the school. I'm just waiting on some, see what the options are at the end of the day. Like, I'm just kind of giving him that generic answer. And he kind of he said, tell me exactly what we need to do to get you to sign with the school. And when he said that, and he looked me in my eye, I knew, give him a number. Listen, he said, tell me what we need to do to get you signed. And I knew what he was saying, but y'all, I couldn't do it. Listen, Ryan, I couldn't give him a number. Because, what number could you give if you don't know anything? That's why they got handlers and street agents and AAU coaches to negotiate. Because if you're just a kid, that love playing, you don't really know negotiations is going on going on outside of you. So when the coach said, tell me what we need to do to get you, here, right? I mean, think about it. What if I said $20,000, right? And what if he just said, deal, reached in the drawer and gave me 20 racks right there? I'd have been like, damn, I should have asked for 80, you know what I'm saying? Or what if I'd have said 20 racks? And he was like, get out of my office, you know what I'm saying? We don't pay people here, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if he did that? So if you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, I did visit, and I did get an uncomfortable conversation like that. You know what I'm saying? Nameless, everything nameless. But oh, Sean, a funny fight in practice. I think one time we were playing pickup ball, and this kind of changed my life one time. I don't want to say changed my life, but y'all get what I'm saying. I think one day we was in the gym, and I think it might have been Scooter McCray and Wally Brown and maybe Herb Crook or somebody. I mean, we just talking about some summer run, no big deal, nothing extra serious. And I think Nate and Wally Brown got into a little scuffle, right? And somebody tried to grab Wally to just to kind of break it up, right? And Wiley just just swole up. Like, he was our strength and conditioning coach. So Wally Brown just like swole up and was just like, y'all better never grab me again. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, right? Wally Brown just kind of swells up. You know what I'm saying? Like you would see some of these little scraps with the OGs, but when you saw it, you was like, them dudes were different. If you've been on a court with Scooter McCrae or Rodney McCrae or Wally Brown or Herb Crook or even like Robbie Valentine, like Derwin Webb, like those dudes are huge. They are like, they just built different, man. Like, they will own these skinny dudes, you know what I'm saying, in this generation. But when I saw them dudes out on the court, I'm like, that's why they won a national championship. Like, they was overgrown, over-mature, grown ass men. Like, yes, like I said, just seeing them jog up and down the court, running the high post at 40, they just looked different. So yeah, you would see some of those little like dust ups and and then the pickup game, but no real like fight stuff. Yes, Kyle, I'm 100%. I feel like behind the scenes he's going to be working to spread panic in the basketball world, in the college basketball world. This is not a political statement. I think Coach K, who is up there in years, he already said he doesn't think any of this is, should be done, all that good stuff. But I think he will definitely push harder now, especially like he's embarrassed when you lose to Louisville like that. To be in full by any means. Once our senators get back, yeah. See, Chang, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving Jalen Withers a pass. So again, nobody asked me to take it easy on Jalen Withers. I love that kid's upside. I love his talent. So it's not I'm a spoiled fan on Facebook. But we got Duncan. Oh man, everybody out here. I know what you're saying though. Hey, listen, Wisconsin, I know what you're saying. Everybody out here loves that. They love that logo. I say Big Ten and the ACC should be banned from the ranking this year. Both overrated. KB, you just throwing a smoke bomb in here, ain't you? Yeah, the logo's nice. Finally, you in here. What's going on? Too bad we couldn't celebrate UK. See, I said, you know what? They don't have to lose every game. Like, I need the kids to still get to the league. McSwain, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Those dudes are built different, man. You see them up close, even at the age they are now. Like, you drop 20 pounds on them. Yeah, drop 20 pounds on Herb Crook and them, they're a problem. Pickup. And like LeBradford and Greg Minor. Those dudes were so much bigger than me. They were so much bigger than me. And just so much. And it kind of sucked because it's like, I don't know if this is even weights. It's like they had that beer weight. You know what I'm saying? Like they had that 40-ounce beer weight on them. Like, I can't compete with that. Like, and again, look, my body, I came to school, my body's all clean. I don't drink beer. They getting calories. I remember watching Felton Spencer and Alvin Sims run treadmills and sweat. They would sweat gallons. They would sweat gallons out of their body when they play. And then I needed a nap after eating with Felton Spencer. I didn't need a nap. I went out to eat with Felton Spencer one time. He took a couple of us out or whatever. I swear, y'all, when I watched the way he ate, you know what I'm saying, had a beer, you know what I'm saying, all his food, like he was eating dinners as appetizers. And I was just sick to my stomach. They asked me what I want. I'm like, I'm good with these chicken tenders and baked potato. They looking at me like, boy, you ain't gonna make it if you don't eat no food. But yeah, they had full bodies that could eat, that could really eat. Of course, Dez been working out with Randy Moss. Dez gonna shoot up. He's just trying to fit in. When you're 10-3, you don't come off the bench. Like, if our record wasn't good, Midland would be shooting the ball. But when you're 10-3, Midland just don't want to mess it up. But Coach Mack is going to get on and say, hey, you're a liability if you don't attack the basket. So that'll come. You got to watch out for felt elbows. Listen, here's what's crazy, Joseph. One time we were playing downstairs, right? We were playing pickup. And I ran about 5 pick and rolls in the games with Felton Spencer. And it was like, because I remember Wheat used to tell me, Wheat was saying college is so much harder than the pros. You just got to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get there, everybody can shoot and everybody can take their man one-on-one. So the floor is really spread. So if you could take your man one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, and get rid of it, it's easy. I didn't really understand what he said until I played, and this is a veteran, Felton Spencer, and I played with him. We ran some pick and rolls, and he just made all the right moves all the time. Like sometimes he dove to the basket, sometimes he popped out, sometimes he re-screened, and I was just like, yeah, these pros are pros. It's different. So yeah, you do got to watch out for the elbows. But yeah, Big Chief, 100%, 100%. Good guy to work with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I enjoyed the time I was around him. Again, I was impressed with his condition and the way they ate. It was unreal. Yeah, it was unbelievable. Yeah, give me any more, y'all. Tomorrow, what time do the ladies play tomorrow? Do y'all know? I don't got the schedule. I shoot ball with Louisville players in the 90s. Anyway, in Triangle Park, good time. Absolutely. And you see how much everybody just loved basketball. They loved being on courts. It wasn't individual workouts all the time. It was hours and hours and hours on basketball courts. Like I say, the one thing I know is that if you're from around in my era, you saw me at a basketball court, a local basketball court. If you played ball, even when I was in college, you played with me because I was gonna stop at a court and play 9 times out of 10. Who was it that came back in? Greg Minor, Sean. I played in some kind of alumni game. Made me feel like I had no business on the court. Greg Minor is a problem. DeJuan's a problem. Tick is a problem. Everett Sullivan is a problem. Even BJ Flynn was a problem, y'all. That's why I respect seniors so much. Like I didn't think BJ Flynn, he didn't look like he, like I should be worried about him, but BJ Flynn, get on your pickup, game team. He getting you a win. BJ, Everett, Greg Minor, Tick Rogers. Man, all the people that played before me were a problem. They went to the Elite Eight, though. And, and they was in Sweet Six. Like, these guys all had shots at winning national championships. Really, really good players. And again, I'm a good player, so I know these guys are really, really good. They play it too. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to watch that. Who is the? Oh wait, okay. Who is the most hood street type I played with? You mean game or just hood dudes? Hood game? I don't know. Let me think on that one. That might end up being another story. If I can think of who was really hood. Like who was really hood. BJ took more charges in. Yeah, man, listen. And BJ, again, the reason I say it now, BJ took advantage because he knew everybody looked at him like he can't play. So he knew the psychology that this dude's going to try to blow past me. And BJ was good at predicting, your first move. That's why he was so good. Like I said, BJ psychologically knew this guy is going to try to go to the basket no matter what. I don't think I played with Dwayne Morton. I don't think I played with him. BJ he's a gamer. Nate had hood attitude, but wasn't hood. You know what I'm saying? They got a good family, good home. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the hood. Can't be bought 100%. I didn't play with Cliff, but I seen him up close, man, and he's different. As who grew up on a rough street? You could tell Rashad Brooks, if you know that name. You could tell Rashad Brooks. He took a long time to warm up to the team. You could tell he's seen some things. Rashad Brooks is a little kind of, yeah. You could just tell some dudes had a little harsher back home environment. You know what I'm saying? E-Dub kind of had a hood, I'm gonna survive no matter what kind of attitude. Eric Johnson, if Eric Johnson got that survival thing to him too. You know what I'm saying? I think I played pickup in the sack a couple times with Taylor. Who could? I didn't play in a 3-on-3 showdown. They tried to get me into it. I think Coach Davenport banned me from going down there. I think one of the coaches heard that I was going down there to play with somebody, and they called me and was like, "You know, your scholarship's 1 year renewable, so if you get hurt, we do have the right to take your scholarship." So they give you one of those kind of scares. I don't know if it was Davenport or somebody else, but they weren't gonna let me do that. I don't know if I ever ran with Samaki, but I don't know if I played with Samaki. And if I did, he was already paid and he was just kind of getting some exercise in. But I tell you what, man, when I came here and Samaki was here for Derby, all I remember is Samaki's vehicle. Like he had this nice little what is it? It's not a penthouse. What is it called? Right on the river. He had a little I don't know, a sweet penthouse. But I remember Samaki had this, I don't know if it was BMW or Mercedes, but I remember it because the seat, his driver's seat went all the way back, almost like he was sitting in the back seat. So if you was in the back seat of a car with Samaki, you had to sit behind the passenger because his seat went all the way back. I remember that. Hey, and like I said, I didn't know him like that, and he was just like, he was just like, it's all good. Everybody come on in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kondo. Sorry, yeah, Maestro Kondo. He's huge, Lachelle. He is huge. Best I can on someone in the game, and it's on YouTube. I want to see it. In game on someone. Okay. I caught one off the rim against South Florida. I saw the tape when we had film session. I never was able to get that one from Kenny Klein. That was a good one. I'm looking for it. On someone. Let me think. On someone, I did like catching. Oh, you know what? Which one got ruined? We were playing North Carolina my freshman year in like the grade 8 shootout or something. And I caught one off the rim against like Carolina. And as soon as I came off the rim and landed, my back locked up. I never felt that before in my life. I never really had an injury. My back locked up and it spasmed. I think I caught like Ninja or something from North Carolina. My back locked up. I was out the game. They was back there rubbing raw ice on my back, trying to get the spasms to stop. They were doing heat. They were doing ice. It was the worst. We was in Chicago. I will say this. The Chicago dunk where Quinn threw me an alley-oop, think a kid name was Bruno or something. He was kind of under me on the alley-oop. It made for the best picture, even though I didn't really dunk on him crazy. But if you go down my Twitter towards the bottom, it'll be on there. You listen, Kyle. The best answer was probably Bozak Smith. Bo. Hold on. Bo. Good questions. Any questions? Answer. Cheers. Now y'all really gonna get some crazy stories now. Cheers to Bo. Actually, I'll go to this one real quick. Let me see how fast I can go down to the bottom on this. Okay, if the one I show you is edited, you'll have to forgive me. Jordan Ward doing his thing. It's good to see. I'm gonna have to go check my food here. 1 second. Let me just get to the bottom real quick. See if there's anything good on here. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, yeah. You really remember a lot of almost dunk-ons. It's hard to remember the good ones. It's hard to remember the good ones. You just think about the disappointments and the ones you almost got. Okay, I think we're getting close. Hold on. Almost there. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, y'all. I'm getting close. I only have a couple of. Hold on. I may have found one little one. Okay. I can play this game. Okay, that was an and one. Hold on, y'all. I got it coming. Hold on. Okay. Now we'll do a little funny. Okay. To answer your question. This was the almost dunk on somebody that I thought was going to go down in history. It didn't quite turn out like I thought it would. Y'all, hey, listen. I thought I was Vince Carter, y'all. I was getting ready to try to jump over this dude. Listen, I don't know what I was thinking on that one. Hold on. Okay, I'll leave your question up. Yeah, Bo. This is the one that was gonna go down in Louisville history. And he just stuck his hand out, and I kind of like lost my momentum. But you can tell, like, I was really trying to jump over this dude. It wasn't nothing but floor. Like, I fell 3 stories down to the floor. You up 10 feet, and I fell right on my stomach. I mean, I kind of caught myself. But that was going to be my crowning achievement, right? On that one. Okay, the other ones, it didn't show really well. Hold on. If I got one, I'll find it. If not, okay. This one was made. This one was a good, I think this one was good for the aesthetics more than anything. I mean, listen, this is the one that you show the kids and you say, I was the truth. Bo, that was an alley-oop. This is an alley-oop from Quentin Bailey. But here's the thing, Nate is the one. Listen, funny story about this one. The ball went up to Quentin, right? And Nate was saying, throw it up to Marcus. But I think Nate was trying to say, throw it up to Marcus. So I would have to throw it back, you know what I'm saying, to Nate for the alley-oop. Because, there are rules in the 3-on-1 break. Like, it got to be an alley-oop. That's why I get so mad at the team now. On the 3-on-1 break, if you don't come away with an alley-oop, you failed. You failed. So Quentin is already, look in the background. Quentin Bailey is already turning away. The reason Nate is so close, because Nate thought I was going to have to throw it. Listen, because Nate knew that if Quentin threw it up to me, I was going to have to throw the alley-oop to Nate. So here's the thing. After I dunked this one, right? Calling a charge on the dunk attempt, right? Listen, after I dunked it, it was the first time that Nate Johnson in the middle of the game, he was like, God damn, boy. We was running back down the court, and that's when Nate looked at me and said that. So I knew I had impressed him when he said that to me. So that was really, 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 really funny. Like, I do remember that one going down. Listen, it wasn't as cool live, but that shot made it look a little silly. So that was a good one. And the dude that I was jumping over, like, he didn't have no business in that. He should have been in that post up at all. But yeah, that was an alley-oop. That was a one-handed catch alley-oop, and the poster was great. So I was pumped about that. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So I think the video was before that, but I couldn't really like get to it. Hold on, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Let's give it a second. Yeah, of course. Look, of course. Look. Just for humor's sake, y'all. Hold on. Just for humor. Hold on, real quick. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Y'all would have enjoyed this one. I do share it way too often. Look at Steve in the background. Get this one. Come on, Tony, give it up. You get it. Come on, you get it. Full court press. Let's go. Let's go. You get it, Jamal. And I didn't even get my and one. They didn't give me my and one, y'all. Did you hear the scream? Yeah, that was me screaming in case you weren't listening to that either. Yeah, so I didn't get that. I didn't get, hold on. Oh no, I messed up. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Brand, hold on. Let me get this off the screen real quick. Bam. Add screen. Hold on. Sorry about that. You know, we'll go full screen on it. And that's an and one. In Rupp Arena. Give me my call. Give me my call. Tony, you should have kept it through an alley-oop so I could really punch on him. Give me my call. Move. Get out of here, y'all. That's what I need to see out of my locals, out of my young bulls. I need some attitude, y'all. Give me some attitude. And then get up mad. Get mad at them, y'all. Get up. Yeah, get loud. Let's get fired up on them. And I wasn't allowed to chew gum. We chewed it anyway. That is funny. Oh, okay. We'll stop sharing that one. That was too funny. You gotta stop doing that, y'all. Y'all asking me to have too much fun now. Hold on. This should have went. Wait a minute. This should have went on the books, y'all. Hold on. Before y'all get out of here, wait, hold on. Actually, we'll get this one on the book. We'll do a quick share screen. Share. We'll get some sound on this one. Y'all asked for this. This wasn't my fault, okay? Actually, blame Bo on this one. The Patrick, look, Patrick he thought about it, y'all. He thought about it. No, Tayshaun Prince didn't want the chase down block either. You gotta go over the top of them. They'll change their mind, y'all. I'm telling you. They'll change their mind. You just gotta go up over them. Oh, and swing up on the rim till you get a penalty. Till you get in trouble. That's funny. Okay, we'll remove that. I'm doing too much now. That's terrible. You shouldn't be doing it. This was another story. Real quick, last story before I get out of here. It's not really a story, but I want y'all to see something. This is how long this man has been in business. I want y'all to see something. You'll enjoy this. So sit tight. We're gonna go. Wait, hold on. Share screen. I think y'all gonna enjoy this one too. Audio. Hold on. Let me make sure it's the right one. Okay, it is. Okay. Listen. Look at this, y'all. I talk about your boy who's an official nowadays. I want y'all to see how funny this is. Y'all hear me talk about TV Teddy. Look. I want y'all to see this. Look where I am. Look at TV Teddy. Look at TV Teddy. yeah, this was me back in the day. Look at TV Teddy. Did TV Teddy dap me up, y'all? Look. Y'all don't think that's funny? Look. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me that's kind of funny. Listen, the hair was there, hanging on the rim. Hold on, now's a good time to work on your highlight reel. No, I can't do that. If only the kids would say, listen, y'all, that's TV Teddy back in the day. TV Teddy was refereeing my games. Right? Yes, use it. That was me and TV Teddy. And I be hating on him now. I was like, good call, Teddy. You are not allowed to dap up the referees, y'all. So teach your kids. This is not a good thing. Look, I pointed at it with my left hand and I said that's a good call. And he actually dapped me up too. That ain't funny to y'all? Isn't that funny? Good call, TV Teddy. Oh, listen, y'all. When I know, Ted, listen, Maestro, I'm looking at you, Teddy, getting his shine on. That's funny. He been in the game forever. I know. But I can't listen. I be hating on him too. But every time I go back and look at this, I'm like, why am I hating on this man? He pointed me out. I pointed at him. Oh, tell me y'all don't enjoy that. Yeah, a ref not. Yeah, that should have been a technical foul on TV Teddy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen. That is pretty cool. Use it. Yeah, listen. That's pretty cool, ain't it? I knew I was gonna find that video eventually. I didn't know it was on my Twitter from a long time ago. So okay, y'all. Thank you for supporting the page. Anytime you enjoy the content, you want to make sure I'm here every day waiting to give y'all some good stuff. I always got really, really good stuff. I do appreciate y'all comments. I appreciate your feedback. I take your feedback into the show. It gives me the pulse of everybody so I can represent, you know what I'm saying, you know, to the best of my ability. thank you for supporting the channel. You know, with the Cash App, the Venmo, I do appreciate that so much. Again, it just whatever you give, it just makes me know that it's worth it to be here every night and have a good time. It's not, listen, there's not a lot of insight that you can get without other stuff attached. So I'm always glad when I can let everybody behind the scenes and you know, give you everything I can. So I wasn't watching the fight. I'm probably gonna bring it up on bootleg and the reviews and all that good stuff. But again, thank y'all for enjoying the time with me. Thank everybody for hanging out. At 10:30 to 11, you know, ish. Those are usually times I can do a midnights with Marcus Maven and songs I can open up, you know, a little bit of time. We went good 90 minutes. Joseph, no, thank you. Thank everybody else. The people who donate, you make sure I'm here. I appreciate it so much. Y'all enjoy your evening. Stay safe, stay healthy. Take care of yourselves as much as humanly possible. Enjoy. I'll see y'all tomorrow after the women's game. We can turn down for what? All that good stuff. But yeah, I did have a good time. For sure.